Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, you better get those purple berries your neighbor's tree is dropping. You need to put a bucket down. I'm telling you. I'd give me a 5 gallon bucket or some kind of bucket. Maybe a dark color bucket. And wherever those berries are dropping, maybe 2 buckets.
Yeah, I've been using Lumi deodorant.
Let me turn this down. Maybe 2 buckets. Hello, Ola Joe. She's in the ads. Yay. Gathering place. You better get a bucket so you don't have to just go pick them up. Get the bucket, put the bucket there. Yes, that would be amazing. Hey, Suede Breeze. Hello, hello, hello. Girl, those were some big roots on those potatoes. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, Ola Joe. How are you? Suede Breeze is waiting on the ads too. Yes, hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Woo. Y'all, I caught my squirrel red-handed. I caught the squirrel red-handed today. I walked out my door. I have my strawberries completely covered, tied down. And I walk out my door and he's sitting up there with a big juicy red strawberry eating away, and my netting is torn a little bit. I said, you better be glad I ain't got nothing in my hand but this phone. Because I have a good aim. I'm just saying, that's all I got to say. Hey, how you doing? How are you? How are you, OCD chick? Hello, hello. Hey, the sweet spot. Hello, hello. How you doing? I'm doing good, Ola Joe. How are you doing this evening? Fantastic. Yes, strawberry stomach. Yes, the strawberry. He was busted. And I made some noise. He stopped eating and turned and looked at me. And I made some more noise. He just sat still. I'm like, you better get out of here. I was so glad I didn't have nothing else in my hand besides my phone. Because I'm telling you, I got a good aim. I may not can throw, but I have a good aim with other materials. Let's just say. Yes, throw the phone. Girl, if it wasn't my iPhone, I would have, but the strawberries are cheaper. The strawberries are cheaper than the phone. Yes, they are cheaper than the phone. I sure wanted to. Yes, gather in place. You need to get a couple of buckets and put up under that bush. I'm telling you, get a couple of buckets and just set them there. Then every now and then go out and get your bucket. It's your bucket in your yard. You can't help what's in it. Yes. I was so upset when I saw that squirrel out there because I covered them and I tied it down. I said, it's okay. That's okay. I went out there. I don't know if you're coming back or not, but I'll be able to tell if you come back. I went out there and took some Irish Spring soap and I shredded across the entire top of the cover. It's covered in green. I say, how you like me now? Buckets under the mulberries. You are smart, so smart. Yes, girl, I would have been putting me some buckets under there. If that tree is dropping berries in my yard, then you don't have to go pick them up. And they're your buckets. Can't help what's in it. Yes. Squirrels, don't they though? I'm like, come on now, I've done everything right. I'm not bothering you. Why are you bothering me? And I had quite a few out there that were turning red. They were like half red. So they were like, pinkish turning that red color. So I was trying to leave them out there a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to research because I know how to get I know how to get my tomatoes as soon as I see any red color on those, and I know how to ripen them. Okay, Ola Joe, and I know how to ripen them. I don't know how to ripen strawberries off the vine. I'm gonna find that out. If I find out how to ripen those strawberries off the vine, they won't be out there no more. Sway Breeze says, okay, out of the ads for doing dishes. So I'm like, okay, Sway Breeze, that's fine. Thank you so much for being here and listening. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, 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 yes. So I was a little bit upset. That just happened before I came online because what I went out there to do, I have a meeting later on. So I'm not going to be on live very long. I know I'm going to be on live right about that hour mark because I have a meeting at 8:30. So I said, I won't get to water afterwards. Let me go check to see if I need to water. So I went out there, and everything is like tomorrow would be a better day to water because they're not like dry. So I try to wait until they're dry so I won't overwater anything. Okay, I asked. Okay, I read that. So I went out there to check on that. And just as I opened that door, and make it so bad, I had just got through grilling. I had just got through making some Mexican corn out there. So I had been outside, didn't see nothing. Had checked my plants once, looked in them. I didn't feel the dirt or anything, but I looked at no sign. Everything was still intact. I walk out that door. That's my only issue. That's my only issue so far this year. And I got my blueberries covered up, but I'm gonna have to cover my strawberries better. That's what I come to realize. I'm gonna have to cover them better. Oh, well, wait. I had the covering. I had it tied around with a rope, but I also had it. I used clothespins to fasten it even tighter at the top. You know they knocked my clothespins off. I was like, come on now. Acting like a human. They sell that Mexican corn by food vendors where I live in California. Yes, I love it, love it, love it. You'll see the video. It'll be out tomorrow. It'll be out, the video will be, I was doing a video. So the video will be out tomorrow. Yes. I know, right? The sweet spot. They was like, come on now. I ain't bothering you. I've left you alone. Yes. Hey, Courtney with cocktails. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Joy? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So you supposed to say hello to Joy again. Yes. So I'm like, okay, y'all, we need to catch up. I got 9 people in here and 5 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Yeah, so I was really, really, really a little upset. This is like war now. It has really turned to war. Haven't had, thank you, Jesus. If I open my big mouth. I haven't had any problems with any pest. The birds even behaving. Everything is behaving. But apparently this one squirrel. Yes. Hey, Scarlett. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm driving. So, okay, keep driving. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, but you are welcome to listen. Yes, you are welcome to listen. So apparently this squirrel is the only issue I have so far. I'm harvesting like 2 and 3 tomatoes every day because I'm getting them as soon as they start to turn red. I'm out there getting them. And I think I posted a few with my herbs. And for the members that are in here, I will be posting a behind the scenes video. So you all make sure you check your check my community tab. I will be putting that up there probably Friday morning. Probably Friday morning. Yes. So I gotta find something else. I gotta work something out on this. I gotta work something out on this squirrel, because that's my only issue. Like I said, I don't have any pest problems yet. I haven't had any. Everything's perfect out there. Not perfect, but it's workable. It's doable. But the one thing, yes. Hey, how you do? We have Garden State Gardener in the house. Hey, hands in the dirt. How you do? You hands in the dirt. I had just said when I walked out that door, that squirrel was lucky I didn't have anything else in my hands besides my phone, because I actually have a good aim. Okay? I can aim better than my husband. Okay? And I was hot. I was upset. So I thought to myself, you better be glad I ain't got nothing else in my hand but this phone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to be nice, let him go on about his business. Come on. Yes, women usually do have a good aim. We have to. You know, I tell my husband that all the time. I'm always thinking of something, and he'll like, oh, wow, I'm glad you thought of that. And it'll be something in the physical realm, like moving something an easier way. And I keep telling myself, we have to think because most of the time we can't physically move the rock. Okay, so we have to use everything else we have to survive because I can't move the rock, depending on how big the rock is. So I have to find a way to leverage to get the rock moved. Yes. But I'm gonna be. I got my eyes out. I got my eyes and ears out. Now that I know he's out there for real, for real. I had my suspicions, but I didn't know if it was the birds, the squirrel, the rabbit. I didn't know what. I know now. I know now. I'm gonna throw a paintball on him. I'm gonna mark him. Throw a paintball on him. Then he come back, can't say it ain't him because he be painted. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm acting crazy tonight. I can't help it. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got to get over to everybody. I've been trying to catch up on my videos today, but that's okay. I'll be able to catch up on them because I'm gonna probably post another video over here, hopefully tomorrow on my other channel for sure tomorrow. Then I'll be through for posting for a couple of days, and that's when I get to start watching everybody's videos. I backtrack. Sometimes you all will see that I've been over there and I watched 2 or 3 of your videos back to back, because that's what seems to happen sometimes. Yes, paintball will work. I gotta go, y'all. Just show us. Thank you, Hands in the Dirt. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you. You have a blessed evening. Yes, and the paintball will work. Yes, be blessed until we meet again. Yes, yes, yes. Sweet Spot says hello, Scarlett, Mr. Stacy, and Garden State Gardener. Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. So everybody is welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in. I got 12 people in the live and 9 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I have been able to lately. I have been able to harvest something just about every day, which is good. Which is good. Just reheated my Chinese food. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. So that's a good thing. It's been like just enough. I wish all my tomatoes would turn red at one time because I'd have a bushel out there if they would, but I haven't been that fortunate yet. Yes, did you try one of those broke form? No, I didn't. Does it really work? Does it really work? Because if it does, I might have to try one. I might have to try one if it works. Hey Tashi, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? How are you? How are you? Yes, those owls. I didn't think they did, but they might. I know, right? Just like I don't think scarecrows work either. I just don't think a lot of that stuff work. I mean, I could see any of it working for maybe a day or two. But it's just like when we see something, you know, animals are very smart. They're very smart. And just like when we see something and we see it for the first time, we might like, oh, wow, what's that? But, you know, we kind of get used to it. And we don't go, oh, wow, what's that? We'll walk around it or do something else. So I kind of think that that's what animals do as well. I mean, they're not crazy. That's why that squirrel goes straight to the strawberries every time, because that's the sweetest thing I have. See, my blueberries are starting. Plenty of flowers on them, and they're starting to form. But the strawberries were actually out there. That little rat family member thing ain't touching no lettuce. He ain't touching nothing that's green. He ain't touched my greens, nothing. He ain't touched my rosemary, my oregano, ain't even touched my corn. He went straight for the sugar. That tells you how smart they are, straight for the sugar. Yes, animals are very smart. You might get them the first time. Not exactly. I know, pray for the squirrel to find other food sources while they ripen. Yes, that's exactly what I am doing, Suede Breeze. Anything else? Yes. But in the meantime, I got to find a way to get to my, or I won't have, he's getting them so fast, I won't have any. None. At this rate. And I have one of my largest containers full of nothing but strawberries. And they are growing off the roof. And every time one remotely starts to turn red, it is gone. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This has got to stop. One way or another. And don't be bringing your cousins, aunts, uncles, and your mama, your papa with you either, your kids. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. He stopped coming and here come his uncles. Bringing the whole family over. And then he went into the neighbor's yard and then turned around and looked at me. When he got far enough away, he knew he was out of my reach. He turned around and sat there and looked like, what's she gonna do to me? I'm gonna get you. That's what I'm gonna do to you. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get you. That's what I'm gonna do to you. You turn around looking at me. Gave you the eye. Exactly. Gathering place gave me the eye, Joanne. Yes. I'm like, really? Just like it remind me so much of kids. Oh my God. That little squirrel remind me of kids. You know how they do something and they know they're wrong. Even when they're 2 and under 2 and they know they're wrong. They may not know why they're wrong, but they know, I know I'm not supposed to touch this. You know, grandma or mama or somebody told me already. I know I'm, and then they go over to it. And when they get over to the table or whatever, they know they're not supposed to touch. Then they turn around and look at you to see what you're going to say, if you're going to say anything or what you're going to do. And if you act like you're not even paying any attention to them, then they try to go for it. Then they kind of look back again. You still not paying no attention, and they go for it again. And so that's what that squirrel was doing. I said, Lord have mercy, can you win for losing? But that's all right. That's all right. When I get through doing my research and everything, I'm going to have something for little Mr. Squirrel besides a name. I'm going to name him Rat. Rat has got to go. See? And he is the reason why my husband won't eat anything I grow. He said, I see them out there, and they all over it, and I just can't eat behind them. Like, Lord knows, I'm glad I walked out there and he didn't. Because I keep telling him, they're not out there. I haven't seen them, and I hadn't. I had seen evidence, but I hadn't seen them. So I said, okay, let me get back on it, and I'm out of peppermint oil. As long as I had that peppermint oil out there, they stayed away. I didn't see any. I'm out, and so are the stores. And ordering takes a minute. Oh my goodness, guys. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So, that's what's going on over here at Container Crops. Yes, that's what's going on over here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. So I don't know what to say about that, but that's what's happening over here. I hope you guys are having better luck with your gardens than I am this year. Peppermint oil is the truth. It is. It is. And all of our stores were out. And they're just out. And the sad thing about it is they can't tell us when they're going to get any in. So I'm ordering some. But the way the mail is here, it doesn't matter when they say it's going to be delivered. It's 2 sides to that story too. And so as long as I had the I was good. I was good with the I had no issues whatsoever. My strawberries were out there. Everything was fine. I guess they really don't like that peppermint. Do you anybody know about, I heard something about cat litter, kitty litter. What can you do with that in the garden? Anybody know? Because I'm going to have to Google that. I heard something about kitty litter, but I can't remember what it was I heard it was good for, or how to use it, or what to use it for. Anybody in the chat know um, about that? Let me know. Let me know. Because I got kitty litter. Not that I got a cat. Try your local beauty supply store for peppermint oil. Oh, that's a good one. I hadn't thought about that. Now I know one of my beauty supply, they don't sell it. They don't sell any essential oils at all. But I'll check someplace like Sally's. They may have it. They may have it. Cat litter, never heard of it. Yes. You don't mean you never heard of cat litter. Kitty litter, you heard of that, but you haven't heard of it for the garden. Scarlett, that is a good suggestion. I know one of them does not sell it because I actually was in there maybe about a week ago and I asked them if they had any. And they said they didn't sell any essential oils. But that's a good suggestion. Maybe, and that's a pretty big one for here, but that's not a national beauty supply store. So maybe I will check like Sally's or someplace like that. Not for the garden. Oh, gathering place. I know you know what it is. I'm just teasing. She said, I know what it is. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Yes, so I don't know. I need to see what it was. I heard it was good for. Now that's what I'm not positive about. I need to find out what it was good for. Um, if your cat litter is made of plants such as pine, wheat, corn, or chicken feed, which are biodegradable ingredients, then they are safe to be composed. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I heard about it. That's what I heard about it. Cause once I saw him out there, my mind just started going to everything I ever heard about anything. Does this work? Does this work? Does this work? Until I can get my peppermint oil back. I'm like, I need an alternative because just because I get this peppermint, there's only going to be so much I can buy at one time myself. What if I run out again? It's like I need a good solid backup. That's what I need. So I have to find out what a good solid backup is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. And I just get a squirrel. That would be good. That would be good. But then I have to sit and wait. And things like that, you can sit and wait, but it ends up being like a pot. You know how they say a watched pot never boils? I believe that would be the same thing, actually. Scarlett says you can use it around the garden or on the tree pot in the balcony. The cat sit will prevent animals from harming your plants and also enrich the soil. That's probably what I read about it. I'm going to check on that because that may be my saving grace until I find peppermint oil again. Hey, Mr. Rail, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, yes, yes. Hey, lady. It's so good to see you. Haven't seen you in so long. Welcome in to the live. Thank you for coming. How you been? How you been? We over here chatting about squirrels in the garden. Yes, and critters. So has anybody been bothered by anything else so far this year? Um, it would be wonderful if the heat kept them away, wouldn't it? It would be absolutely wonderful. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. You can use cat litter in the garden by pouring a small ring of it around the base of plants you're trying to keep slugs and snails off of. Okay, squirrels in your bird feeder. Those squirrels are hungry this year. That's what it is. Okay. Chipmunk also wants my bird seed. Wow. I doubt that it works. Yes. So good to see you too. I took a break. Okay, because I know I hadn't seen you around for a while. I know, everybody, sometimes we need a break. We need a break sometimes. Uh, Sometimes you just get tired, and I always try, and I'm behind on it now, and I don't have any now, but I try to keep at least 2 videos per channel up, ready, and in my phone, edited or uploaded to YouTube and edited. Whereas if I want, because typically I'll upload 2, 3 times a week for each channel. And so if I need to take a break, then I have these videos like waiting in the wing, and they're sitting there. All I gotta do is press the button and keep it moving. And so I don't lose momentum with the channel while I take a break. Well, I did have some recently, but I it, I didn't take any breaks for quite a while, and they got so old they were irrelevant. I mean, I had like changed a lot about the way I was doing things, so I just said I'm gonna have to scrap these. I'm gonna have to scrap those. Hey, Cajun Hydroponics, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes. Hey, Miss Jonesy. Some kind of beetle is attacking my fruit trees, chewing up the leaves. Scarlet gathering place. Yes. Oh, you don't know what kind it is. Have you checked the backs of your leaves to see if it's there, if you've seen it? Have you tried neem oil on them? Try some neem oil on them. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. Yes, doing fantabulous, except for the squirrel that I'm trying to get rid of. Nicely. Outside of that, I'm doing really, really good. Yes. Check, make sure you check the backs of your leaves too. I know you're saying it's a beetle, so, um, but you said some kind of beetle. If you can find the beetle, maybe you can Google it. And see what kind it is. But in the meantime, try some neem oil, but don't do the neem oil in the heat of the day. Do it very, very early or very, very late. I tend to like to do mine late because I have more hours of low temps, not low, but lower temps and peacefulness for the neem oil to work as opposed to in the morning, because it only has so many hours before it gets blistering hot. And neem oil will burn up your plants. So you want to do it late in the evening. Um, Rather than, definitely not midday. If you're in an area, or if you're located where it's really, really hot midday right now. Yes, the squirrel has invaded your garden. Yes, and ate all my strawberries. If those strawberries were out there right now and I could go pick, I know I had at least a dozen strawberries out there, and I still have some out there, but they're all green and they're small. They're just starting. But all the good ones are gone. All the ones that had any color on them at all are gone. And he was sitting up there with his little fingers with a nice, fat, juicy red. Every time I think about it. Yes, holes all over the leaves, so nothing on the back. I use insecticide soap. We'll check in a few. Okay, that may help. Maybe you should do a bird feeder also. He can steal from the birds. I know, right? I know, right? Yes, but the problem I have had with the bird feeders, I've tried that before, they then poop all over everything when you bring them into your space. They poop everywhere, constantly. You just can't keep it clean. You just can't keep it clean. Thanks for following me, says Sweet Spot. I think I saw your name pop up one day. You're welcome. Yes, greedy fat squirrel. Absolutely, because he did not look like he needed any special feeding at all. None whatsoever. Yes, but I also tried to put some water out near them. The water stay there, and they still after them. So the only thing I could think of, it's the sugar that they're wanting. Um, hmm. I wonder. I'm gonna have to come up with a little trick. I'm gonna have to come up with a little trick. Yes. I am. I am. I think you should grow some type of nuts that will keep them out of the food. This is true, but nuts, all the nuts that I know of grow on trees, and I don't have anywhere to put it. Well, I guess I could put the tree in a cup. Take that back. Scratch. I can put the tree in a container just like that. Uh-huh. Yes, 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 yes. That's a good thought. That is a good thought. Eventually the trees will be huge and it will be enough. Let me plug my computer in. There. Eventually the trees will be huge and it will be enough for you and the and the neighborhood. I hear you. Yes, I have been having issues with spiders. I've had issues with some spiders, but they don't bother me because I find they are very if ready to get I easy to get rid of if I need to. Um, some spiders are useful in your garden, but others aren't. And if you get rid of the web, they're pretty much gone at that point. They're gone somewhere else to make a web. Yes. You know I got a tree out there. Do you really, sweet spot? What kind of tree you got? You a nut of some kind of nut tree? Yes. Last year we grew sunflowers and the squirrels ate on them and stayed away from the veggies. Really? Huh. Maybe I need to Google what's the favorite food that squirrels like to eat and just grow it in a container, and that can be their container. Fuji apple. All right now, girl. All right, Fuji apple. Okay. All right. Yes, I can't find them, but I see the web. If you can get rid of the web, then if you want to get rid of them, just get rid of the web. They out there weaving on it somewhere, or maybe they left the web to go bring some food into the web. This year we had no issues with them. We walked the dogs in the backyard. Oh, they could smell the scent of the dogs. Hey, Hola Joe, you're back. All right. Yes, they may smell the scent of the dogs if that's the case. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Ola Joe, thanks for coming back. Yes, we fed the squirrel at the park peanuts. They take the peanuts right out of your hand. Oh, Sookie Sookie, now you know I be running. Mm-mm. I can't get that close to no squirrel now. I don't know how y'all do that. I can't do that. I would scream and wake up the whole neighborhood. I would. I really would. I really would. We feed the squirrels before. Okay, I read that. Yes. Scarlett says most types of squirrels are vegetarians. They are not picky eaters and will feed on practically any food that's readily available, but they tend to prefer veggies and fruits. They got the nerve to be vegetarian. I mean, they got the nerve to have a diet plan. They got the nerve to be ticky. Really? I'm gonna throw them a chicken ball. They got the nerve to have a diet plan. And I guess my strawberries is at the top of their list, huh? That is really, that is interesting, but that is nuts. Wow. Wow. Yes, hey Scarlett, they eat my bird food on the ground over here. Maybe I need to get some bird food and sprinkle it around or something. I've been trying everything I could think of, and nothing has helped, including leaving something out for them. They ignore that and go to my strawberries. But when I tied the strawberries down, and I see there's a little bit like evidence of was trying to make a hole through it to get in there so they know what's in there. But like I said, when he left this time, I'm going to see. I will know because I went out there with a whole bar of Irish Spring soap and a potato peeler. And I did this all over the whole top. And I should have took a picture of it. I did this over the whole top of the container. So if my soap has been removed, I'm going to know you've been back again. Yes, I'm surprised you didn't see that tree out there. The neighbors think, I didn't see the tree. I did not see the tree. I'm going to look for the tree next time. You need to do a video with the tree so I can see the tree. Yes, I love strawberry and whipped cream. I just like strawberries. Strawberry daiquiri. Yeah, with fresh strawberries. Mm-mm. The peppermint doesn't work on them, CC. It works on mine over here. Yes, it did. The peppermint oil worked wonders. Only Joe, I'm out of the peppermint oil, and all the stores around here are out of the oil because everybody just running to buy. I, it's out, sold out of everywhere. I've been every store that I know of that sold it, and everybody is out. And that's when they came. When I couldn't go back out there, it rained, and I couldn't go back out there and replace it. And they got in there. So I had some Irish Spring soap that I had bought for the same purpose as backup. So I went out there and put that all over the top of the thing I got. The cover for my strawberries. It's the last video. I need a second to pollinate now. Okay, I'm going to look at it. Yes. Hey, Stardust. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Yes. I love a strawberry sponge cake with ready whipped cream. I just like to eat the strawberries. And I like strawberry jam a lot. I like to make strawberry compote. That's quick and easy on the fly. And I like to just eat the strawberries. Just eat the strawberry. But one thing I noticed this year, my strawberries are uh, not uniformly made. I was trying to think of a nice way to put it. They're not uniformly made. They just, you know how the strawberry's supposed to be shaped. Yeah, like that. They don't look like that. They're red, they're big, they're plump, they're juicy. They even taste good because I did get to eat one. But they all ugly looking. Strawberry shortcake, yes. And I don't know what's causing them to look like that. For them to come out not uniform in shape at all. They're more like fat and round, like a berry, some other kind of berry. If I was to fly to North Carolina, would you please feed me? Catherine Play's been trying to get her a plate. Mine look crazy because the weather's abnormal. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's why mine look abnormal. Because that's what it is. That's a good word. Abnormal. They look abnormal. I want to say defective, but they're not machinery. LOL, ugly, delicious. Exactly, Mr. Rail. Ugly, delicious strawberries. That's a good thing for them. If I get to harvest some, I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna call it ugly, delicious strawberries. I am. I'm gonna write that down. I like that. I am ugly, delicious strawberry because that's exactly what they are. Ugly, delicious strawberries. Yes. It's hotter and colder. It is. It is. And even now, as hot as it's been in the 90s, then it will drop down to the 70s. And then it'll rain and we'll have this burst of rain, then no rain. So you're right. That could be it. That could be it. LOL. Yes, I am. I wrote that down. Ugly, delicious strawberries. Yes. If I ever get some to harvest, yes, indeed. Yeah, those deformed strawberries. Yes, they are. They very much so. Very much so. I got some out of the store, crazy shaped. Now, all the ones I've seen in the store and have bought from the store, they've been just beautifully shaped. Really beautifully shaped. Yes. It's 114. Whoa! And I thought it was hot here at 914. Girl. That's the kind of weather you can just go outside and stand and lose weight. You don't have to do nothing. You just go out there and stand long enough. You start sweating that weight right off. Be like walking into a sauna. Yeah, my strawberries look strange too, but the squirrels are beating me to the... Exactly, Stardust. That's what we were talking about. Right before this live, I went outside. I had just finished grilling. I went back out to cover my grill. I walked out the door. That fat little rat squirrel was sitting there with a big, fat, juicy, red, delicious strawberry sitting on top of my entire container in his little hands, just a nibbling away. I'm like, what? Triple digits weather is killer. It is. It is. It was 104 yesterday with heat index of 103 today. Gonna be a high. I know. We haven't even officially reached summer yet. And this is the weather we're getting in the spring? Something's terribly wrong with that. Something's terribly wrong with that. This is the weather we're getting in the spring? Yes. So I don't know, but I think something's terribly wrong with that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you, Over Joe. And there's no rhyme or reason. It's not consistent at all. Each day, each week, it's different. It's like I spend more time checking the weather, and then half the time the weather's wrong. Half the time it says it's gonna rain in the afternoon, and I wait so I won't water. I'm like, okay, if it's gonna rain tomorrow, I don't want to water tonight. Child, I might as well go ahead and water because every time I wait, it doesn't rain, and when I water, it rains. Yes, Cajun Hydroponics says we are looking at a possible tropical storm this weekend. It is. It is. We get a lot of the hurricanes. I'm inland in North Carolina, but it's September. Hurricane season is September for us, and we really do. I'm a good ways inland, and we really do get the aftermath. We get the aftermath. I call it the before math and the aftermath because everybody off the coast comes inland and buys everything off the shelf. They do that in the winter. As soon as somebody on the weather say we're having snow in the mountains and the areas that get a lot of snow because we don't get a lot of snow, they hightail themselves right over here inland and grab up all supplies. And that's the same thing that happens with hurricane season. And then we literally do get the aftermath of the storm. We have heavy, 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 severe rain and winds from the hurricanes to say we're so far inland. Heavy rain for days. I know, right, Scarlett? The nerve in my face. I'm like, really? Yeah. So I got my eye out. I got my eye out for him and on him now. I'm going to have my eye out. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Wow. Ola Joe says, yes, Ola Joe, global warming. Yes. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's hailing in Houston. Wow. So you're having storms right now. I know they're supposed to get a lot of storms are coming in. Everybody keeps asking me, is it raining there yet? And I'm like, no, we're still hot and dry, hot and dry. Hail? See how mixed up that weather is? See how mixed up that weather is? That's something else. Yes, be safe, because that's crazy. It's turning to rain because it feels. Isn't that something? It's hailing, but it's turning to rain before it can hit the ground because it's that hot. Isn't that something? Yeah, this weather it's confusing. I think it really is. How can it hail in 140? Apparently, up above, it's cooler, colder. So the hail is coming down. But once it reaches a certain point where the earth has changed, the weather has changed, that it's coming into warmer atmosphere. And so as it drops down, that's how. You got your hail coming from cold and coming down the warm slide. It gets so far down, it melts on its way down. And Sweet Spot, that's why I did the video I did, my last video of everybody. I don't know if everybody saw my last video about, just household things for survival. There is so much. And I realized that, in preparing for something were to happen or not happen, there's only so much you can store, save, preserve. So then you come up with the question, okay, I may need this, I may need that, I may need that. So then you have to determine for you and yourself, What are the most important things that you may need? Because your neighbor may need a whole different set of things. Because everybody's lifestyle, everybody's life, everybody's health, everybody's wealth is completely different. So what may work for one person may not work for another person. So there's never anything that's across the board like, okay, this is it for surviving, and this is what I need to do. It's not a one size fits all. Now that's for sure. Wow, I never knew that part. Yes, 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 yes. It worked, Ola Joe. If I wear merchandise and make a Mulberries video, will you promote it? Hey, Sunshine. How you doing? How you doing? I'm new to the fam in the chat, but I'm here. All right, welcome into the Scaredy Cat Crew. We love new people to the Scaredy Cat Crew. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, thank you for being here. Awesome sauce. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, I know we were talking garden, but do you have a chicken salad recipe? I do. I don't have it on my channel yet, but I surely can put it on there. Matter of fact, let me write that down. I surely, because I love chicken salad. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Chicken salad. I like chicken. I like chicken salad sandwiches a lot, and I like just chicken salad with crackers. So you wanted a sandwich or you just want the chicken salad? But yeah, I sure do. I love chicken salad. Girl, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Mm-hmm. And I got what I call spare pieces of chicken. I know that's crazy. Like, how can you get spare pieces of chicken? I have spare I have spare pieces of chicken in my refrigerator. In my refrigerator. So I'm gonna cook those spare pieces of chicken to make some chicken salad. Okay, the reason I have spare, I know y'all like, she got spare pieces of chicken. The spare pieces of chicken are because I cook so much, but sometimes I mix up what I'm going to cook. In other words, I may have a whole chicken, I may have chicken breast, I may have chicken legs, I may have chicken thighs. But maybe what I want to fix only needs a little of this and a little of that because maybe I'm combining it together. So then I'll have 2 chicken legs left or a half a chicken breast left because I didn't need that much. So that's how come I got spare pieces of chicken. Yes, or a toasted yes, like a toasted brioche bun. Yes, girl, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that real soon. Hey, Donna, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. How you doing? How you doing? LOL, a chicken stash. Pretty much. Yes, pretty much. Yes, yes, yes. I'm still here listed. Thank you. Ola Joe says I'm back. Ola Joe, I didn't know you left. I didn't know you left. Bartering works in them times. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does, Scarlett. Thanks for that lovely welcome. Oh, you're welcome. No, the thanks goes out to you for being here, Sunshine. Yes, the thanks goes out to you. Oh, you're multitasking. Okay. They sell a chicken salad, red grape with delicatessens. Yes, they do. Hey, Katie. Sweet Spot, why is it you know everybody's name and I know nobody's name? Who is Katie? Oh, Katie came in the live. Hey, Katie, I didn't see you. Okay, I thought you was calling somebody else Katie that I didn't know. Okay, hey, welcome into the live. Katie, I missed you going up the stream. See, that's why I love it when other people speak. Because if I miss you coming in the live and I see somebody speaking to somebody, then I know you're here. Welcome in, Katie. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome to the Scaredy Cat Crew. Yes, 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 yes. Sweet Spot's cracking on top of something. I know, because you'll be always speaking, hey, so-and-so, hey, so-and-so. I said, you know what? I'm going to start, as I watch people's video, everybody does not say their name. Matter of fact, Sweet Spot, I don't know your real name. Everybody don't say their name in their videos. And so I'm like, somebody had to have asked you your name because you never said it. Not just you, but a lot of people never say it in their videos. I'm like, how do these people know these people's name? I've been watching their videos and I ain't heard. And I'll look at their about page. I don't see it. I'm like, what am I missing? Hey, Erica, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How you doing? How you doing? I try hard to speak to everyone, but I'm usually cooking or something. I do too. Gathering in place, I will share it out. Let me know when you drop it. Yes. See, there you go again. It's her name again. I was going to say, there you go again, saying, hey, Donna. But I already spoke to Donna. I was saying, there you go again. I can depend on Sweet Spot to give me some names. Yes, I do. I'm in your group. I'm Marquisa, and I'm cracking up over here. Oh, yes, but you don't say your name in your videos, do you? I've never heard your name in your videos. I've never heard your name in your videos. She said, finally. Yes. Yes, you are in the group. Yes, you are. All right, Cajun Hydroponics, thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate you. Got to run, have some paperwork to finish. Enjoy the visit, y'all. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. Somebody said my name right. Was it me? Are you talking about me? Marquisa? Is that how you say it? Did I say it right? That's how it's spelled. I just said it how it looked. Yes, it's you. Well, people, I don't see why they get your name wrong. I just said the way it looks. Marquisa. Come on, y'all. Y'all learned our English in class. Y'all wasn't paying attention. Pronunciation. You all weren't paying attention. Well, good. I'm glad I said it right. Yes. But I do. I listen to people's videos thinking they would say their name or somebody else in their video would call them or something, or they would mention it, or I go to people's About Me page all the time to see if their name is there so that I can refer to people by their names. But yes, I just joined a few days ago. Yay! Awesome sauce. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody calls me Keisha and Keita Quita. All kind of stuff. She said all kind of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. It's easy to say though. I know I wasn't paying attention. By Cajun says over Joe. Yep, you gotta pay attention in class. Come on now, y'all. Yes. It was easy to say. I don't know why they get your name wrong. Hello to anyone. See, I got an easy name. Nobody gonna mess my name up. Pam. It's just plain. Nothing fancy. Boring. Yes. I just want to scream, no, that's ghetto. No, it's not. I don't think so. I think it's pretty. I have a boring name. You have a beautiful name. Yes. The names aren't ghetto, but adding extra letters. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. I get you on that one. Oh my goodness. I can hear him now. I just can't believe they don't get it right though. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Oh my goodness. Yes. But I'm on. I do. I have started a list in my book, my gardening book, um, of everybody. And as I'm learning names, I have the list. I have their channel name, their real name, their channel name, their real name. Because so that I can, you all can call me Sean. Okay. That's okay, Sean. Fantastic. Lord have mercy, the sweet spot. Yes. Okay, I'm going to write that down too. See, I have to write stuff down. You know what, Scarlett? Do you know I just read your channel name for what it is? Yes, I just read your channel name for what it is. I always thought I saw the Scarlet, and you know how a lot of people's last name is like uh, O'Neill or Harry or oh man, wait a minute, just a minute. Let me plug my phone up. It's dying. Okay, sorry about that. I tried to plug it up before I get on, but I forgot this time. They are beautiful names. Seriously, they're just not mine. Yes, I'm Andrea, but no one pronounces my name right. Ola Joe is easier on some. Andrea? They call you Andrea. How do you say Andrea though? And I heard you say your name in a video for the first time ever in your life. I was like, wait, what? She said her name. I think it was, if it wasn't the very last video, it was like one of the last two. I was watching that video and you said, I'm Andrea. I'm like, oh, sucky now. I did. I said, she said her name. I never heard you say your name in any of your videos before, Andrea. Hey, Ann, how are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you today? How are you? LOL, I found you from your sister, and you know what that can get. Yes, 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 yes. My sister's the crazy one. Y'all think I'm crazy. She's the crazy one. She probably on my roof listening. My name is Joanne, and people call me Joan, Joni. What's wrong with people not pronouncing these names right? I don't see why it is so hard. I'm good and hope you're. I'm doing fantabulous, Ann. I am. I really am. I mean, there are some names that I think are just, really, really hard. I thought to myself, how did that child even ever learn to pronounce their name? But for the most part, no. You can call her Royal Highness. Joanne, people are just weird. They must be. They must be, must be, must be. Because these names are not difficult. They're not odd, really odd, or anything else. Yes, that's right. I know, right, Ola Joe? I noticed that. I said, whoa, wait a minute now. Whoa, sucky now. Hey, how to garden? How are you? How are you? Welcome in to the live. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming so people can pronounce it correctly. Oh. Scarlett says she's in the bush. She probably is. She probably is. I know, because she swooped down. Since my last live, when she swooped down in the live and said, it's crops, not crap, or something. She said, come on, I need to change my title. It's crops, not crap. I'm like, and nobody in the live knew what she was talking about. They looked at my videos. I looked at my videos. I'm like, girl, you must be asleep or drinking. One, I've been called Annie and Anna a lot lately. It's just Ann. And they have no reason to not pronounce your name correctly because you always say it. You always say so and so and so and so, and I'm Ann. You always say your name. So if they listening, if they ain't paying no attention, if they listening, they would get it right. I know, right? Exactly. There is no reason because you always say your name. I'm 90210, okay? It's been really rainy here. How are things your way? Fantabulous. No major rain. Just little spurts here, not hard and short. Hard and short. 5 minutes. It rains so hard you think the roof falling in. It stops. And that's it. Yes. The light flashed. What light? Oh, your lights. Okay. Well, we're gonna pray for you, sweet spot. Make sure your cell phone is charged. If it's not charged, go plug it up. Even if it's halfway charged, go plug it up. So you'll have communication, if nothing else. And anything else you need to plug up to make sure it's charged, computer, phone, or whatever. Yes, Scarlett says, "Oh, thanks, Gathering Place. Scarlett is my alter ego. I wish I could cuss like a Scarlett." This chat has 5 conversations going on. That's always. We always, I can keep up with them. Come on now, Gathering Place. I can keep up with 20 conversations. Y'all want to do 20 conversations? Come on now. I'll keep up with you. I might miss a few. Yes. I don't see why some people miss these names, though. I really don't. I really don't. Growing with Hudson. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Growing with Hudson. How are you? Welcome into the live. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for that. And hey, Tommy, how you doing? How you doing, Tommy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. I have an event at 8. We'll catch the All right. Thank you. I'm not going to be on too much longer because I have an event at 8:30. Yes, 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 yes. Blessings, Ola Joe. Yes, I love your alter ego. She did what had to be done to have Tara and keep the family fit. Yes, hit the like button, please. Yes, please hit the like button. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, Tommy, you didn't check your email, did you? No. And this time I messaged you on the video and I said check, or when I responded on the video, I said check your email. I said, she ain't responded, she ain't check her email. But I understand. You don't have to check it no time soon. Ain't nothing important. Ain't nothing important. I just was hollering at you about something. But because I know you're busy right now. You're really busy right now. Yes. Well, you look beautiful for your event. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's an online Zoom thing, so I ain't got to be all that in a bag of chips. But thank you. I've got a premiere tomorrow and would like to invite you and everyone to come. Okay, How to Garden, what time is it? Hey, Stinky Puddle, how you doing? How you doing, Stinky Puddle? Welcome in, welcome in. How to Garden, when is it? Tomorrow. We need details like time. That might help us get there. Yes. Hey there, chat says Stinky Puddle. Yes. And they spell me, Joanne, or Joanne autocorrects. It is, yes. Hey there, chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. How to Garden, 4:30 Eastern. Everybody in the chat, if you could mark your calendars. I need to mark my own calendar. How to Garden has a premiere tomorrow at 4:30 tomorrow, which is Thursday at I'm gonna write it down. Thursday at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Let's support How to Garden, please. Let's support How to Garden's premiere tomorrow. I am writing it down. And I can't just say tomorrow because I'll look at this card and go, tomorrow, was that a week ago? I need to write Thursday and the date. Yes. My mother chose each letter in my name, Joanne with an E. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I screenshot it because I'm driving. Okay, that's fantastic. Girl, what you doing chatting? You driving. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Come on now, you are welcome to listen. But eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. What day is today, LOL? I know, right? It's Thursday the 16th. Isn't it? 17th? 18th? Yes, that's right. No, it's not Thursday. It's Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. Thank you for being you. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, mother. Yes, indeed. I tell everybody. People come into my live all the time. So I'm driving. I'm like, hands on the road. Hands on the road. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. We ain't having nobody come back to my live this week and next week and tell me about something that happened while I was live and they was in there while they was driving. No, 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 no. Ain't happening. I told that to Ann the other day. I think Ann said she was driving. I'm like, okay, well, you said, hey, you can listen. You're welcome to listen. And that's it. That's it. I tell everybody that. Yes. As soon as they say they drive, and I'm like, mm-mm. We will have no casualties while I'm live. None. Nada. Zero. Yes. Girl with Hudson is speaking. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm at a light. Okay, good. You're. Mother says you are okay to text or chat while you while you're at a light. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yes, she did. I chatted at a stoplight. I told you. I tell everybody that as soon as they say I'm driving but listening, I'm like, well, you better be listening then. Put that phone down. You listen with your ears. Why do I see words? Yes. No casualties on my watch. Nah. Yes, How to Garden Thursday premiere. Yes, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome, and amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's something else. But guys, I am going to get out of here tonight because I do have another engagement to be at 8:30, so that I can get ready for that and get me a little something to drink and stuff before. Not that kind of drink, just some more water. See my body. Give me something to drink for that meeting. No, I need more water. Y'all have a great night. The sun just went down. Have to water the garden. Yeah, the sun just went down here, but I ain't watering that garden. I'm mad at the garden tonight. Garden going to have to suffer a little bit. Yes. Sorry, I was like, no, 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 you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Yes, I'll be back and forth with Cookie, but I will let the live keep streaming. I'm getting ready to get out of here, sweet spot, so you don't have to worry about letting it keep going because I have an 8:30 engagement. Yes. Garden State Gardens, LOL. I know, right? Good night. Hope you have a great time. Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for your amazing support. I really do appreciate every last single one of you all. And remember, anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail.